Hey, what's going on, everybody? It is Facts here, back with another episode of PeakK SMP. And basically, I think it was last episode. I'm gonna assume it's this episode. I'm pre-recording a couple episodes because I got things to do, really soon. So I want to get like things pre-recorded and edited and whatever, so you guys have episodes and videos to watch. But made some improvements. And we're gonna build something really cool today, and also work on a farm today. But anyways, let's go to this first. So first of all, here's our storage system. It actually works really well. I moved all of our chests inside finally, and there's already like some things that have like stuff in it or whatever. Basically, we did this. We had an issue with the top row. If you guys watched like my semi kind of like tutorial or whatever / walkthrough, whatever, we made a little bit of an error. If you do like this kind of system, it works, but you need to block. I didn't know there was a bottom and a top section. I should have probably thought about that because I saw these. So you just have to put either have to place a block. Let me try to show you guys. There's also other stuff back here anyways that I have to show. But you either have to like raise this up one more and place like some kind of block underneath this, because that's why these don't mess up, because there's a block underneath them. Or just put whatever, like one of your first items that are going to go into this chest, just put it up here and just block it out. So that's why I got some dirt and blocked it out so nothing can go to the bottom section. It all just keeps filtering through. So what I've been doing is I've been getting all of those chests and then just putting them in there and letting it sort it out itself. And then this last chest is all our miscellaneous, which is everything that like doesn't have a spot for the chest, which either it's going to eventually and I forgot about it because I didn't know I needed to have it, or it's just going to be a miscellaneous item, something like that, or it's going to be trash. Basically what this whole little contraption's doing is just taking this side block. It's just taking the side block, getting a tube from Tubes Reloaded, putting it into the chest. It doesn't actually stay in the chest, but puts it into the chest, into the hopper, and then does a whole little loop around, and then goes up here, which basically what this does is just keeping it into a constant loop. So anything that goes in through this way that doesn't make it to one of the earlier chests, if this chest gets full, it's just gonna do a constant loop over and over and over again, until I finally like sort this out. This is probably gonna like go away eventually, because of the fact that I will be clearing out all these chests, and then once I've finished clearing it out and I see there's a whole bunch of items or whatever, I'm going to like actually end up sorting them anyways. We're going to build our farm today, and I want to get seeds that I'm actually going to use. I don't want to use any seeds that I'm not going to use. So I have a seed chest, not this one, it's this one over here, like all these seeds and things like that. Do I really need all of them? Probably not. So I'm going to like limit myself to a specific amount of seeds, and when I limit myself to a specific amount of seeds, I'm just going to work with those seeds only, unless I need like a different kind of seed or whatever in the future. So what we're doing right now is building this little kind of farmhouse looking house thing. I don't even know what you really want to call it. I wanted to build something separate for our farms. So you're going to see eventually how we do our farms in a little bit, but I basically wanted to have a separate storage for our farms, because I didn't want to put all the farmy things in our house, because I think that was just going to waste space and it was going to be annoying and like the whole 9 yards. So I thought that we can put all of our farm related items in the farmhouse, have all of our farming and whatever in there, and then have all of our farms surrounding it, so it's easy access, and then continuing to go that way, and then use that space in our chest for our sorting system for something else that we need, because there's a lot going on with that sorting system. So I want to just have everything that I need there all organized and sorted with all the new mods and things. The farming stuff isn't as important, I feel like, so I feel like I can get away with just leaving them in the chest in the farmhouse, and then doing the whole shebang with that.
But yeah, basically this is what it looks like, or what we're starting on. We're doing the roof and whatever. The roof was quite hard to make just because there's a lot of like up and down like vertical blocks and whatever, but after that everything else was really easy. I just made it look as nice as I possibly can. I try to give it that farmy vibe, but I also wanted it to match with our house. Our house does have like a little bit of a farm vibe, I feel like, but also still that lake housey vibe. I feel like it gives a little bit of both, so like I'm cool with that. It's fine by me. So we're just putting in literally like honestly the last final touches going on in the house right now. We're just building it, doing its thing and whatnot, but I think it came out really nice. And I actually this is me pre-recording or pre-talking. This was actually pre-recorded before, so it's actually the new year, so I'm actually talking to you guys in the future basically, but it comes out really nice and I'm actually using it a lot, and eventually you guys are going to see how this all folds out when I start recording in real time, which should only be maybe 3 episodes. I think 3 episodes max. I'm starting to condense things down because some of the stuff I realized isn't really that important. Like it's nice to have, but because we're just trying to get as much as we possibly can, I think it's kind of pointless. So yeah, I know that's one thing. I need to fix the lantern up there. The lanterns are not even, but yeah, so like this is basically all it is, just storage for the farms. We're not going to need a whole bunch of it. I figured that the farms are going to be I won't use them all the time. I'll use them as I need, refill it, and grab anything that I need from it. So like I figured like I won't really need a whole storage system for it, and anything that I need to use for it, I can just use it off the bat. So that's basically my thought process on all of that. But yeah, so that's basically the whole farmhouse done. We're just adding some chests now, fixing that lantern that I just said. So we're just doing the last finishing things, and now it's basically completely done, other than just adding like a workbench and like furnace and stuff.
All right, guys, so the barn is basically done. There it is. I'm just gonna close these doors. Here's the barn. I think it looks cute. I think it's a very barny kind of shed kind of vibes. It's not gigantic either. I need to get 2 more lanterns to like even that out, but it's not gigantic. It's like a decent size. We can fit we actually can fit more chests if we needed to, but we can fit 6 double chests and probably double that, so we can technically fit actually 12 double chests. We're also going to just make a dirt path. So this is what we're going to be using, and I'm going to do it randomly. Like I'm not really going to do it. I do need to get rid of how can I get rid of this quickly? Get water, right? That's probably the quickest way to do it. I also do want to build a well, and I think we should build like a little well right in the center-ish here, like right here, which basically is just going to be our, you know, our infinite water source. So it's just gonna be, I think, a very simple kind of idea. All right, so there's the little well going on. It doesn't look too like fancy or anything like that. I'm just trying to get it to do its thing. I'm going to use this shovel just to do random like marks to the house, you know. Gone. Good thing I made another shovel, you know. So basically here's the game plan. What I'm going to do is I am going to go to sleep right now. I'm going to wake up and I'm going to show you guys where basically the idea that I'm having right now, and then I'm just gonna do a time lapse. I'm gonna like let you guys see bits and pieces of it. So I'm thinking, first of all, we need a path, or we want to make a path this no. Let's make a path off of here. So I want to make a path like against this here real quick. We're gonna need this is what I hate about this, all these freaking flowers. They're very pretty, don't get me wrong, but they're just annoying. This right here is gonna be one field. We're going to have another field that's just right on over in here. And we're gonna have some kind of pathway that's gonna lead us to our mines down that way. Another farm, like another pathway for our factories, and then another farm here. All right, so this is what it looks like so far, and then I'm actually this is gonna be the end of this episode, because just of I have a major big headache basically now, so I'm actually gonna end this episode. Whenever we come back, I'm not leave a comment down below. I'm done pre-recording.
Okay, I lied. I'm actually not done pre-recording. I still have probably 2, maybe 3 more episodes for you guys that I had. I just, the way I split it up, actually, I'm still pre-recording. So sorry about that. You guys are going to see within the next few episodes, everything just slowly develop. I'm going to try my best to do it as quickly and as fast as possible. But I'm trying, all right? I'm trying my best. I'm trying to get all this video out so we can finally be up to date and be real time. But for right now, we're still pre-recording. I think I have 2-3 more episodes of pre-recording, and then we're done and we're good. So just stay tuned for all that.
You want me to, you know, make this farm off, like not this farm specifically, but like continue the farms off camera, or do you guys want me to go on camera and make the rest of the farms and like like a time lap, whatever? But they're basically gonna look like this. We're gonna have this one. We're also gonna have probably another path here at an angle to go to the mine and Fred over there, and then we're probably gonna have one more. We'll have one more here. This one's gonna end up leading to like the factory and all that. We're upgrading over here. We got a lot of progress being made, and I think it's gonna look really cool once we have all of these fields, because we could just kind of like walk through them and vibe and, you know, the whole shebang. Guys, but that's it for this episode of PeakK SMP. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you give it, you know, a huge thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like the video, and make sure you subscribe. And it's thumbs up. Yes. And yeah, all right guys, I'll see you guys all next time with a new video. Peace out and see ya.